Welcome to the pitch of the Blackout, a Cyberpunk-themed narrative 3D game. Our user research shows that 3/4 of gamers play narrative games, but 98.2% find them lacking in story, branches, and engaging plots. Feedback from game communities like Steam and IGN highlights issues in similar games: linear gameplay and outdated mechanisms. These games struggle for lasting market impact. The core issue is the poor integration of narrative and gameplay. Players expect diverse narrative forms and game mechanisms. Key factors are impactful choices with over 1/3 users agree, and gameplay difficulty with almost 30% of players agree. Players seek deep stories, rich characters, and plot twists. We will integrate narrative and gameplay deeply, offering side quests, multi-perspective storytelling, and multiple endings. We will employ transmedia strategies to build a compelling IP. Okay, the next part comes to the market potential, and here's Winnie's part.
So cyberpunk-themed games have substantial revenue potential. The global game market is estimated at 180 billion, with narrative-driven games at 180 million and Cyberpunk 2077 at 750 million. Using TAM, SOM, and SAM models, we estimate the cyberpunk-themed indie game revenue on PC to be around 1.2 billion. Pricing research shows an acceptable range of 80 to 116 HKD, with expected sales of 50,000 in the first year. Targeted personas are globally aged 18 to 27, spending 6 to 10 hours gaming per week, and interest in narrative, sci-fi, and puzzles. So for the business model, we will raise funds after the pre-alpha from targeted organizations. Using UE and Blender for development and Metabase for database release system, we will strategically test and promote our IP via game channels and social media. Our value proposition is delivering high-quality experience at a low cost, unlike big-budget competitors.
So here comes the product part. Our game is a science fiction, detective, and suspense narrative set in a dystopian city inspired by Neuromancer. The story unfolds over 3 massive blackouts, with the protagonist K balancing his roles as both hero and suspect to uncover the city's conspiracy. The game explores multiple perspectives, detailing K's relationships with 4 key characters and his involvement in a series of bizarre murders. The story spans 5 chapters and follows the sequence break and urgent principle corresponding to the 3 blackouts. The gameplay is divided into 2 parts: the bright world, focusing on the narrative experience, and the darkness, featuring rich, challenging gameplay and puzzles. So, what about our art design? We explored 2 art styles, black and white versus color contrast. And inspired by Return of the Obra Dinn, we chose a stylized, hand-printed approach. Our UI and scene design reflect like this. For now, we have made a conceptual animation, and I'm happy to show you now.
Good evening, Mr. K. The destination has been set to the power plant, and autonomous driving mode has been activated. We are expected to arrive in 15 minutes. Would you like me to play some music?
Searching. C001 is the mayor's car. This can be verified on the government website. Warning, warning, warning. Biolink has failed. Please switch to manual driving mode.
Kay, where the hell have you been? The chip must be delivered on time. Or you can forget about seeing her.
The opening CG and the first level scene shows the protagonist's crisis induced by a chip in his head and his car crash. So let's talk about the promotion of our project. Research indicates players get most game information from 3 indie game resources. Preferred content includes story setting, art style, and gameplay. We aim to use social media to attract more than 250 engagements. Additionally, we will leverage game and video platforms, ensuring consistent, compelling updates across channels. Finally, here is our proposed timeline. So let me introduce our team, role, and responsibilities at the end of our pitch. The creative director and narrative designer, Zhao Yingru. The lead concept artist and multimedia producer, Tang Zhaolin. 3D modeler and animation specialist, Zhou Shengnan. The lead programmer and technical director, Liang Zhuolin. The scene designer and graphics specialist, Zheng Yihan.